box. Is anyone familiar with Forex? If you are, type yes in the chat box, please and thank you. If you know what Forex is, please type yes in the chat box. If you have not, say no, that is okay as well. Not at all, not at all, no, yes. No idea right now. No, a little, yes. Okay, looks like it's a mixture. Looks like it's a mixture. Okay, cool. Heard of familiar. Yes, my children are traders. Very good. That's what we like to see, kids being traders. No, Jen Mitchell, no. Jack West, yes. Joyce, not at all. Okay, is it digital? Yes, it's digital currency. So Forex trading is the trading of currencies, family. And so when you go to your bank at night or log on and they say that the system is down because they're updating, what they're doing at that point is they are trading your money. There's different forms of trading. There's over-the-counter traders, which are people just like us sitting at home on our computers, on our tablets or whatever, and making trades. And then there are institutional traders where you have huge institutions like the banks that get involved in trading. And so that is essentially what Forex is. It's just simple trading of currencies. It's the only thing that we have right now that goes 24 hours a day as far as markets. There's over $5 trillion, I think it's $6 trillion now per day that's traded. I used to trade binary options. Okay, Mr. Bernard, we see you. So guys, because they're opened a huge void, if you will, in the space, because there's really one giant similar into this space that we're looking at right now. It's a company called, IML. Some of you guys may be familiar with that. There's also was another company that started and did very, very well. They reached about 90,000 people in about 9 months. And that was a company called Tradera. So what has happened is we've kind of looked at the space and we've decided that it makes sense for us to get involved in the space. So now what I'm about to share with you guys is totally optional. If you, Danielle says, I was one of the faces, I'm a trader at IML. Okay. So we have some family members that are familiar, right? And so what has happened is we have looked and made enough progress to understand that we're going to get involved in this space. I love it, the fact that it's a portable skill set. I love that we have so many young people. I mean, there's tons of stories, kids 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 years old that aren't even technically old enough to trade. They use their parents' accounts and they figured out a skill set. And again, what I'm excited about is that's a portable skill set. You can take that skill set, you can do it from here, you can do it in Japan, you can do it on the moon. Nothing changes, right? You always have the ability to earn an income. So for that reason, again, we want to help people and get involved in markets that are, recession proof and everything else proof. So we're going to get into this space, guys. Again, now, so what I share with you is totally optional. You guys are not required to do it. You're not even, again, if you don't want to do it, that's totally fine, because what we're doing, we're not making that an evolution company. I've started another company, and that company is called Epic Trading. So therefore, it's totally separate from what we have on the evolution side. We know that we're doing very well with our travel, even in the midst of a pandemic. We're doing very well with our CBD sales. So again, I don't want to, put you guys in a situation where you feel like you have to do something that you may not understand or may not want to do. So I'm going to reveal some stuff about the company. Again, the company is called Epic Trading. And so I'm going to give you a video or two, and then we'll get back to some conversation. Sis, cue up the next video, please.
Down.
Okay, guys, so as you can see with that, pause right there, sis. As you can see with that, that is going to be one of our teaser videos, right? You guys got a little bit of that today if you were in the family page. And so, we're going to start putting those out tomorrow. Right now, what we're doing is starting on September 1st, you'll be able to, what we call lock in your spot. Get a spot into the system, and it's $19.99 to get involved. Your leadership will give you some information on that. So if you have any interest at all, reach out to, your leaders, and even if you have to get up to your founder council leaders, and we'll start talking about next steps. And we'll also put that into the family page as well. So sis, go ahead with the next video.
While we live in uncertain times, one thing has never been more clear: the need to be financially independent. If you want more out of life, let us show you how to get it. People of all ages are now learning what the banks and other institutions have known for years: how to make money trading in the financial markets. There's over $6 trillion traded each day. Let us show you how to get your piece of that. Epic ushers in a new era of financial education, combined with an unprecedented compensation plan to help you and your family live the life you've always dreamed of. It's time to take your seat at the table. You and your family deserve it. Don't be average. Be epic.
Okay, guys. So again, as you can see from what we're showing right now, you can tell that our marketing on this deal is going to be absolutely ridiculous. It's going to be top notch, top flight. Everything's movie quality. I saw in some of the chat that people say that it's frozen on their side. We are recording this, and we'll put this into the family page. You guys will be able to get a chance to look at it and review it and kind of wrap your mind around it. What I do recommend for those who are not savvy about what Forex is or how the process works, get what I say, get your YouTube on, right? Start looking around and becoming familiar with it. Again, because this is not an evolution, the way that we build it will be a little bit different. You will not necessarily have to stay in your current lineage, your current organizations, because it is a separate company. If you so desire, we actually prefer that, right? Stay rocking with who you've been rocking with. But again, it's not a forced situation because, again, it's not the same company. So what I would like to show really quick is the compensation plan, so you can kind of see how aggressive it is and why, we're extremely excited about it. You have the comp plan, sis, or do you need me to do it?
I have it. It's coming right now.
Okay. Okay, guys. Here it is. You're looking at the most aggressive compensation plan in the space. Very, very simple. Now, I know we're used to a pool situation here, but this is actually a 3 by infinitive matrix. So you can only have 3 partners on your first line. If you look at, it is kind of blurry, sis. I don't know if we can clear that up, or maybe I can screen share mine. Hold on, let me try to find one on my side. Okay, let me steal your screen. Oh, hold on. Sorry, guys, give us just a second. Boom. Okay, how's my screen? Is my screen more clear? All right, thank you, guys. And well, of course, I'm the founder. My screen is supposed to be more clear than Tony's. Come on, guys. Okay, family. So again, let's kind of walk into this piece. So the only requirements for you basically to qualify through all levels of the compensation plan are to have 3 personally sponsored people. Okay, so now when you get involved, and our first position is basically called a scholar. So it costs you $90, well, not in pre-launch. Pre-launch, everything's $19.99. But once we get started, it costs you $99 to become a scholar into Epic. Now, after you have 3 scholars in your organization, your business is free. Okay, and after that, you can kind of see how the rest of it works through the compensation plan. So when you start looking at a position like Founder 500, 10 members in your organization. Now, this volume requirement situation, guys, has anybody ever been in products, you'll understand this. But all this is basically we're crediting basically 100 points for every team member that you have, because it gives us a volume requirement. A lot of merchant accounts and a lot of attorneys, they like to see where you're counting volume as opposed to people. So you'll notice that your total team member size will always be equivalent to the volume size. So don't allow that to distract you. So for the purposes of this explanation, let's use the total team member side, right? So look, when you have 3 team members or 3 scholars in your organization, you have a free business. Now you walk down to Founder 500, where you have 10 partners in your business, and that gets you $500. So we know that the magic spot for most people in network marketing is $500. If you can help a person reach $500 in their home once a month, it helps out tremendously, and those people never leave your organization. So our goal is to get as many people as possible to this particular level. So again, you go down, and I had this conversation with some of our top leaders where our goals and up, and showed them the difference in what we currently make as opposed to what this pays, and the and our deal is really, really nice what we have now. But think about this right here. So think about a position like Founder 2000. We have 75 people in your organization. Now that monthly pay is $2,000 a month. That's almost comparable to what we make as the first level of platinum, without the top bonus, but the first level of platinum in our current company. And we need 300 to do that. So you're basically getting the same pay for about 25% of the work. So now this is for the novices. So what our program is about is Forex education. Right, so there'll be a syllabus back. It'll almost be like going to college. There'll be a syllabus back there. It'll have beginner, intermediate, advanced courses. We'll have 3 live sessions a day with training. We give out signals on, if you're in the market, what you should look at, what you should possibly trade. And it's a full-fledged curriculum. So that's what our product is. Now, for the trading part, you will not be trading in the Epic back office like that. We can't facilitate that. That's actually illegal. So any trading that you do will be outside of that situation. So whether you have your own brokerage, where you go through MetaTrader 4 or all these different ways or vehicles to do that, we will show you all of that once we get the program up and running. There will be videos in the back, just like you guys have the travel videos with Ron right now, to kind of show you what to do and get your foundation under you. It will be very similar, right, on this side. So, I just want you guys to see that part. And now, again, the compensation plan is very, very attractive. We've secured some leaders that are going to come join us who already have team sizes of 5,000, 15,000, 40,000. So, and when you look at those numbers, I know that those seem very, very large to, people that have never had those type of numbers before. But if you look and see, the number that's doable, a lot of people on this line have 10 partners. A lot of people on this line have 30 partners. A lot of people on this line have 75 partners. Some of our leaders, 250, 500, 1,000, 2,500. And I shared this with Charles and Nicole Lee. If you take their current size of where they are, of over 4,000, they would be making $90,000, about $80,000, $90,000 per month, in this current model. So again, today was just, we're putting some things together, but we know that the family really wanted to know and understand what we were working on. So we wanted to give you guys the initial platform, if you will. So again, we have a new company that's already built. The back office is already done. We'll start pre-launch on the 1st. Again, and so we're now going into the Forex space. It's totally separate from the evolution side. Again, guys, so if you have no interest in this, don't worry about it. You'll never have to see it. It won't be in your evolution back office. It will not be in the evolution family page. It will be totally separate from what we currently have. So we didn't want people to feel like they had to do something, or they were in a position where they were forced to do something or pressured to do something. That's not it at all. If everything is going the way that you like it and you're totally fine with what we have, please continue to do that. We're still doing that. I'm still the founder of Evolution Travel as well. This was just a great opportunity to get involved in the space. And when you understand that timing is everything, that's why it made sense to me. There's a gap in this space right now, and we could put a very, very nice package and home together for a lot of people, and also to help, our current Evo family. So that's what we've done. So again, as far as the building structure goes, it is what we call a 3-wide matrix. So now what happens in the matrix is kind of a spillover effect. Sis, do you have a video of that? Nikki Lee is texting me and laughing at me because she says we don't have a video already. Tony Ward, where art thou?
I'm right here. I'm sorry.
Do we get a video to kind of show like what spillover is and at least a structure for the family? And before we do spillover, just pull up a structure so people can see how it's structured.
Okay, I can do that. Let me release the share.
Okay, let's do that.
Let me see. I'm sorry, your people can't get you, so they're calling me.
You guys really showed up tonight. We have 900 on this thing. That's very good.
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
You must have ran away from your desk and you're just not telling us.
No, your people were calling me nonstop. People are calling
me. Tell your people to wait until we're done educating the rest of our people, and then you can talk to your other people.
Our people.
Okay, guys, so what we're going to show you when my lovely sister assistant finally gets her act together is what the structure looks like in a 3x wide situation. Taj, you cannot have a slice of that cake on my desk. You better leave me alone. I'm working right now. This is my amazing cake that was given to me by our amazing triple goals, Richard and Jennifer Burns. And no, Taj, you cannot have it. Thank you. I'm definitely gonna get me another lovely assistant after this one because you are slow on the draw, young lady.
I'm not. Check your text.
I don't have a text from you. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Hold on. Her, of course, technology, right? Her computer is frozen. Imagine that. All right, let me find my own stuff around here. I don't know if this is the right one. Okay. I'll use this one, and this isn't a new one, guys. So we totally apologize for this. Trust us, we're much more professional than this. When we do the ultimate show of the program with the slides and everything, we won't have to worry about all of this. But for right now, we're just going to use this one. Okay. So this is what a structure looks like, guys. So think of it as a 3x, again, it's a matrix for anyone who's familiar with the matrix. So you can only have 3 people on your front line. After that, everything starts to happen underneath those first line people. And because this program has a spillover effect, so imagine you being you right at the top, and these other positions are you as well. And this is a bad example because this is advanced building, but just for demonstration purposes. If you have, say for instance, if you sponsor someone and now your first line is already full, then the next person that you sponsor automatically goes in this number 5 spot. So again, even though this person right here did not recruit this person, did not recruit the number 5 still gets placed in there. Okay, and so it runs like that all the way across the board. So even in the middle position of the U, the next person, which is again a spillover effect, not necessarily sponsored by this leg, falls from here and goes here. So what happens is you'll wake up some days and have people in your organization that qualify for your ranks and help you get paid that you did not put there. So again, it's very, very a powerful situation, especially knowing that, you know, a lot of our Evo leaders are massive builders. So, you know, when you're on the front line of a lot of leaders, you can expect to have people pop up in your organization that you did not personally put there. And so those still go towards your rank, but also the only thing that you have to do. So say, for instance, if I'm in a deal and I happen to, you know, be in a downline of someone like 2-star platinum Mr. Frederick Howe. And, you know, he's building away, doing this thing. He drops someone into my organization or into the system, and it falls into my organization via spillover. And say that person is Derek and Isla Velasquez. So now Derek and Isla start building their thing, and they put 500 people in the system. Now I have 500 people in my organization that I did not put there. I still can earn on those people, but I did not put them there. That's the power of spillover, guys. In my previous company, we were in our other travel company before we started Evolution. I spilled over into a lady named Joy Holly and Lori Carter's organization. And with what we did as a team, me and some of the leaders that we still currently have, we went to work and we started building. So Joy was making $4,000 a month just simply because we spilled over into her organization. So spillover is, you know, can be an amazing thing. Should you count on it? No, you should always want to build your own business, but it can happen. So again, it's kind of like platinum consultant and founders council member Amy Peterson. She gave a very, very good analogy. She said, think of it like a champagne waterfall, right? Where they, you know, you've been to the weddings or whatnot, and they've got a lot of champagne glasses listed like that, and it overflows from the top, but runs and hits all the other glasses in that particular tree. And that's what we like in spillover too, again, because those things can pop up in your organization, whether you are expecting them, wanting them or not, it still can happen. So again, guys, what we're doing now is we're going into the Forex educational space. Again, to a lot of people, they have no idea what that is. So what I recommend is, you know, take the next 24 hours and get yourself abreast of that. You know, look into, get online, get on YouTube. We always say Google's your friend. Understand what Forex is. We have some amazing 7-figure and 8-figure traders that will be teaching a lot of our live sessions. They will be developing our curriculum, and that will be what our product is. Again, you will not be able to trade in your Epic back office. That's not how it works. You can take that information that's been given to you and use that into the markets. Again, there's a lot of people having a lot of success right now in Forex based on what our trainers are doing right now. They're actually working independently right now, building, continue to build a lot of financial wealth for, different individuals who are in their curriculum. So, they will be running this program for the Forex educational platform services. So when people ask you, what Epic is or what Epic does, Epic is a company that provides Forex education. That is what we do. Our compensation plan, for enrolling people into that is simply what you guys can put the compensation plan back up. Sorry. Okay, so again, these are the numbers, and what all of our leaders are starting to do is look and see, okay, what part of this big tree do you want? Are you going to have 75 people in your business and have $2,000 a month? Are you going to have 250 people in your business and make $5,000 a month? We have some people who are already structured out to where they are already at, as soon as we launch the business, at $50,000 a month, because they already have their list of 2,500 people in their organization. And so again, guys, I don't want you to be overwhelmed by these large numbers, because the magic numbers are right here. What does it take to put an extra $500 in your home or in the home of, some of your loved ones? And this is in addition to, the income that can be generated by simply trading. I know Sis's computer is down. So what I will do, since I don't have full controls, is if you guys have any questions, I'll try to go through them in the chat box and answer those for you. Again, this was just a reveal so you guys know what we're talking about, what we're doing, and what we're about to do. But we will definitely be getting some more information out to you very, very soon. We're almost done with the PowerPoint presentation, which will kind of go over everything. But this is just the original reveal of what's happening. And again, it's not in Evolution Travel. It's happening in addition to Evolution Travel. This is a totally different company. Again, back office will be very, very similar. But again, it's an entirely different comp plan. So let me get in this chat. I know it's probably going crazy. So let me see if I can do this. Yes. Okay, Felicia, I see that. That is very accurate. A lot of the questions are better understood than training with Forex, and we'll get to that for you guys really, really quickly. Roseanne, okay, yes, definitely get more comfortable. Again, it's not something that's forced, take your time and learn it. And again, we'll have our trading trainers, on these type of webinars really, really soon. But you guys definitely do your due diligence and start looking around. Get on Google, get on YouTube, and look at Forex and see the possibilities. Susan Lord says, what is the monthly cost? It's $99 for that particular program. Let's see. Shanetta says, be smart. If you're struggling with paying your monthly fee for travel, use business to build it. Okay, I agree with that. Ruth says, what is the initial investment? The initial investment during pre-launch, for all the leaders who get involved early, is $19.99. So $19.99 locks in your spot into the matrix. And of course, because it is a matrix, you want to be as close to the top as possible, because the ability for spillover and things of that nature that can help you indirectly are more prevalent at the top. Training will be set up for us on September 1st. Deborah, yes, we anticipate having training almost from day one. It won't be complete because a lot of models aren't done, because if you look right now, September 1st is in 6 days. So, we're excited we're going to be running. Shelly says, I can't wait, I'm ready. Amy Crest says, thank you, Charles. Platinum Patrice says, sign me up. Yes, we definitely will sign you up. Alicia Owens, sounds confusing, but starts to make sense once you do your homework. Absolutely. Linda Cash, my goal is hundreds. Charles Lee, Rising Tide will be in the RT page, so don't worry. Let me see. Let's jump on the next webinar. How do we sign up if Founder is our platinum? Valerie will definitely get to that. We'll talk about that online, so I'm going to structure some things with you guys. So the product is trading education. Absolutely, Emily, that's exactly what it is, trading education. Rita says, thank you, Founder. You are welcome. We appreciate you. Will we have referrals or broker options to trade? Yes, we'll kind of put you guys in MetaTrader 4 and things of that nature, which is what I do. Like I simply, send crypto or Bitcoin to my MetaTrader 4 account. I load it. It takes maybe a day to process, and then you go right into the market. You're good to go. When do you have to pay? You pay when you first sign up. So when you first sign up, it's $19.99 to lock in your spot. That's throughout the entire month of September, guys. So what we recommend for anybody that wants to build is Lock in your spot in September. Build your organization. Like we know what the comp plan is going to look like. So find a number that you want to make and let's go make it. Build your organization throughout the month of September. When October 1st comes, we'll run the cards for a process for the $99. And at that point, that will be on a Thursday. The very next Friday, you will be getting paid from that production already, guys. And so what's really, really important about this is I'm not sure, how many big builders we have on the line, but when you understand that you can structure your tree out ahead of time and then flip the switch and the payments be run on October 1st, and you're going to get a check the very next Friday because this is weekly pay, that's a big deal. It'll be the only time in network marketing family where everyone in the company is qualified at the same time, right? So that's going to be huge for people because it's going to be huge for stories. It's going to be huge for income. So imagine having a whole month of structure, but you don't pay until right before you get paid, right? That's pretty impressive. So, we're excited about that part of it. Let's see. Irene, what it takes to be in the beginning to make. Yeah, it's just going to be amazing. Like, guys, I promise it's going to be a big one. Sierra, no worries. Like I said, it's only $19 to get started, and that's starting on the first. You have 30 days to get in for $19, so no worries about that. Okay, yes, $19.99 for pre-launch, and then $99 a month once we start. And if you decide to be a business builder or IBO, we'll have all that information for you guys. Marco has done Forex for about 10 years. That's amazing. Start getting familiar. Yes. When can I sign up? When can I sign up? Aretha, no, this isn't stocks. Forex is a different form of trading. It's a different commodity. That's not yet. Let's see what else do we have. Okay. Okay. Some of the leaders leaving right now. We had a group of leaders yesterday and in today, guys. So it's been really, really good. It's at $19.99. See, Team DNA, we'll go on our next webinar. Yeah, and guys, a lot of your leaders are starting to have webinars because they're familiar with this. They will just be, being great leaders as they are, being respectful of the lineage, right? They wanted me to share the information first before they started to go into it. And so that's why I know a lot of you guys have been banging on their doors and their phones and their windows trying to get the information. But again, being respectful of the entire organization, they, didn't share that with you now. But because we've had this initial conversation, you can very much so start to talk to your leaders about this. One of those, Eileen, that's a very good point because this is Forex training in international markets, right? We will be open internationally from day one. So people that we may not have been able to get to join our travel business are now extremely welcome to join our Forex business. And you guys just, watch what's going to happen when people hear that you have a Forex platform and it's a different type of person. Like, in the industry right now, that's really, really sexy. The ability, especially during this pandemic, to earn money from home and not have to be attached to anything that is not necessarily recession or pandemic proof is really, really powerful, guys. And so that's why a lot of people who weren't even, who may not have been excited or understanding Forex before are really into it now because it creates that independence. You have a portable skill set that you can take and use anywhere in the world. So that's really, really what's important. Jeremy says, what is the return on your $99 a month? Jeremy, that is a great question, but the answer to that is it is absolutely up to you. Again, whatever return on that $99 a month is based on what you do in the program. If you decide to build, then it's there. If you decide to trade, then it's there. If you decide to be a student, then it's there. So I think, with the value that this is going to have, the only time that you don't get a return is if you just, get involved and don't partake in any side of it. How does recruiting happen? Social media, of course, is always big for anything, but that will definitely be a situation that, for everyone, it'll be different. Some people will go, what we call belly to belly, old school. We explain to people. Some people will use social media. Some people will use advertising, Facebook way or Craigslist. I see Craigslist ads for Forex all the time. So it just depends on, whatever your marketing strategy is. Melissa, the training is only for Forex or anyone. No, Forex is not a person, it's a thing. It's foreign exchange trading. So it is for everyone. Anyone can do it no matter where you are in the world. Daniela, yes, that is correct. No, is this only in the US and Mexico? No, it's actually everywhere. We have a leader that's coming to partner with us on this, and she overrides 20,000 people in Ghana. So again, this is an international deal, family. This is totally, everywhere. Derek Glass, I'm excited. I know you are, bro. Derek's flying in tomorrow because he's been seeing all these leadership meetings that's been taking place with other leaders in different companies, and he's coming to get involved. If it's an education benefit, how long is the program? Why should someone pay for the service? Someone will pay for the service for the same reason that they would pay for any type of curriculum, or whether anybody like myself has gone to college, we know that that's a cost. So I guess I hope that answers the question. The program is never ending, right? Because you're always learning. There's different trades to be taken every day. You're going to get signals from 7 and 8 figure traders of what they're doing, which you can kind of duplicate. So again, the program is as long as you want it to be. It can be one day or it can be a lifetime. Let's see what else I could tell you. I need to think about this, David. No problem. Get to thinking. Again, it's not a problem, guys. I mean, this is not something that you're forced to do. So again, if everything is working well for you and you like exactly the trajectory of where everything is on the evolution side, I mean, this call and this webinar was just out of respect, simply because this is family. So we always give family the first look at an opportunity, but in no way, shape, or form will I ever solicit you to be a part of Epic. That's totally on you guys' own cognizance. Robin Putman, do we need a license? No, we actually do not. How does the pay get to us? The pay gets to you. We'll have a separate pay card provider. It's looking like it's Pay Quicker. We just signed some documents with them today. So that one is that. Let me see. So there's no age limit. Good question, Sharon. So technically you have to be 18 to be in the business. But what we see a lot is that children, like literally children, 19 years old, are learning how to trade, are learning how to read the patterns and the different things that they've been exposed to. So people have their kids trading, on an account that they have. So technically you have to be 18 to be involved. But, again, there's tons. I mean, you go online right now, I guarantee you can read one. There's tons of stories about children that are making very, very good money that are trading in their parents' account. And this is the new way, guys. I promise you're going to see more people start doing things like this than going to college, especially in this climate. Donna, yes, once you have 3 people in your business free, that is correct. How many accounts can you have? Lexi, we're saying 4, honestly, 2 personal and then 2 for business. Gregory says, cha-ching. Stephanie said, please sign me up. When can we start promoting now? Yes, you guys can start promoting now. That video that we used, the teaser video, definitely use that and, start engaging with people. Get them to ask you questions and to do whatever it is that you need to do with them, to get on board. Amy just put something up, says Matrix Explain. Amy, that is pretty good. If that helps, definitely put that into the family page, Amy. Amy Peterson, Platinum and Founders Council member, just sent me something, or in the Founders Council thread. So definitely, Amy, or I can put that and make it more looks if I put it in there, but definitely someone should share so the family can kind of get up to speed. Blossom, do you make money trading as well? Yes, we definitely hope that you do. But, honestly, guys, it's going to be just like travel, right? Some people will book it, some people won't. So some people will trade, some people won't. Some people will build, some people won't. So again, there's no requirement to any way that you choose to do it. So if you get in and you don't want to trade, that's fine. If you get in that you do want to trade, you'll learn very quickly how to get into the markets. Wow, that's big from Charles. Charles said, you guys may never get an opportunity like this again, ever. That's powerful coming from him. So this is involved. Bitcoin, Bitcoin is a commodity that's tradable, but it's not necessarily in the Forex space. That's a crypto space. This is awesome. Thank you, Nicole. This opens up a whole new tax category. Investors, yes, it does. Gail says, put me in the game, coach. I would definitely put you in the game. So you're right, Blanche, I did. I told you Evolution Enterprise was going to be a big deal. Going to be a big deal. We've done, a couple $100 million in travel. Now I expect to do a couple $100 billion in trading. Okay, so there's just like a lot of consensus people sharing their stories. So yeah, again, guys, $19.99 to lock in your spot. Once October 1 hits, it'll be $99 per month and your IBO fee. So again, I definitely get with your leaders. They've kind of been prepared for this, so that they've been waiting on me to open the door so that they can field a lot of the questions and things of that nature. So again, we expect some participation. We know that there are some will, some won't. But again, this was never really started simply for Evolution. This is started for the world, guys. And we just hope that the Evolution family sees the benefit and decides to take advantage of it. But again, it wasn't something that was built to go under the Evolution umbrella. It will be on its own. It's Epic Trading International. And we are going to do with this just like we do with everything else that we touch. We're going to take it to the moon. I definitely appreciate you guys for being on. If you have any questions, please, reach out to your leadership. We'll get those questions answered for you and get you in line. Valerie, you have my number. Text me with your question. We'll get you guys structured and set up too, because I know some of you guys don't necessarily have a platinum. I am your platinum, and that's okay. We can more than easily get you structured up. So again, guys, I'm excited about this. I really, really am. I've been working on this for a little period of time now, but it's coming together very, very quickly, just like Evolution did when we launched that. So I know it's going to have the exact same success. So I actually look for this to be multiplied 10x. I'm excited, and I have a feeling that this is going to be very, very big. We've gotten some commitment from leaders that truly have 60, 70,000 people in their organization, and they said they're going to fly the epic flag with us. So this is going to be a big deal, guys. So you definitely want to try to get in front of this if at all possible. Get yourself caught up, right? Get yourself caught up. Yeah, TQ, you're close. TQ said epic acronym. Nope, almost. Exceptional people, incredible compensation. Exceptional people, incredible compensation. Very good, TQ. You're close, brother. You're always one of the sharpest knives in the drawer. That was good. So, guys, that's what it is. So I won't keep you long. Been on about 40 minutes or so, but I'm excited. It's going to be a very, very big deal for us, guys. There's one monster in this space. It's a company named IML. We definitely will be a force to be reckoned with in here. Our training is going to be A1. Our trainers are absolutely amazing. They're catching what they call pips at an astronomical rate. Like, it's really, really ridiculous right now. So we're going to use that as our foundation. We're going to magnify it. We're going to build this thing to the moon. And I promise you, we have 40,000 in 40 days is what our program is right now. But I promise you, if we only do 40,000 in 40 days, I'm going to be depressed. That's how big of a deal this is. And I want you guys to really understand what I'm saying. If we only do 40,000 people in 40 days, I'm going to be depressed. That means we totally missed the mark, guys. And I'm telling you, when I know something, when I know what I know, I'm usually not right. So this is going to be a huge deal. And so again, for everyone that wants to get involved, please talk to your leadership and do so. For those that do not, that's fine. You are still our Evolution family, and we love you. We will still be there. We're not going anywhere. Again, this is just a separate company. There's no, do not panic. Evolution is not leaving. We're still here. We're just adding something very, very sexy and starting a new company with it. So again, you're the same comfort that you've had in Evolution you have over here. You still have the same owner, you still have the same founder, and everything's going to go just like it's been going in Evolution. I just believe it's going to go at a more meteoric pace. It's going to knock the ball out of the stadium with this. I promise you. I can see it too clearly, guys. So again, thank everyone for getting on tonight. Thank you for your patience with me and your leaders, and thank you for bugging them, because they've been bugging me about letting you guys know what was going on. But again, we're excited, guys. So again, get the information from them if you so desire. If you don't want it, that's fine too. So thank you very, very much. I appreciate all of you guys, and I will talk to you soon.
Well, that was absolutely epic. I hope you guys have found which position you want on this compensation plan and you work towards it, you guys. Hop in the chat box. Tell our founder, David McCovey, thank you again for finding a way to finance our lifestyles. You guys, I hope you guys all get everything you want out of this new compensation plan with Epic, and I hope that you continue to get everything you want out of Evolution Travel. This is Tony Ward, and I look forward to seeing all of you guys at the beach and at the bank. This Zoominar is officially over. Bye, everybody.